Is that how you intro?
No.
It should be.
Getting ready.
You should be recording all of this.
I am.
Don't cut that out. We'll cut that
I hit record a little while ago.
Okay.
Sorry for crunching at you.
I'm not. Hello. Cheers.
Hello! Cheers!
This is bigger than my face.
We got Celsius. Well, for this video, we have a special guest.
I'm very special.
She's very special. She's my best friend, my life partner of 10 years. Michelle. Michelle Antoinette.
What's my middle name?
Yes. And, yeah, Michelle does some awesome art. She, How do we describe your work?
I draw.
Just lots of marker and
I
makes fun little creatures
play.
and stuff.
I play.
Yes.
Yeah, I play.
Michelle's new to digital art. I've been teaching her how to use Procreate, which I've never used before. I'm trying to figure out what the similarities between Photoshop and Procreate are.
Yeah.
You kind of do a lot of the same stuff. So
I'm very old school. I like actual materials. So I bought this iPad with some ambitions in mind, but it's been sitting for years, and now he's finally gonna be motivating me by teaching me to use tools on
you're
it.
doing great. She's doing great.
I drew a
already.
pufferfish pizza party.
She did draw a pufferfish pizza party. I could actually, I'll put it up on the actual video so it pops up and you can see the pufferfish pizza party.
Oh boy. Oh, it's cute. It's a mess, but it's cute.
It's very cute.
All right.
You're doing great.
What do you got?
So today we took some suggestions. I posted it on all the socials, and I'm trying to get people to give us ideas of what to draw so we could just kind of chill and not think too much and just make a fun little video of just doodling.
Doodly doo.
So, we're going to start. You're going to draw a suggestion by Frosty Foods 257 on Instagram.
That is a great handle.
Yes. I believe that's Anthony. Maybe a sea turtle eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I'm for that.
Who does not love a good PB&J?
I absolutely want one right now.
I know. The second that you read that, I smelled peanut butter, and I was like, you get that like craving, like peanut butter and jelly is a craveable dish.
This is not peanut butter and jelly.
No, that's hippies cheese doodles. Hippies.
Magic editing.
I'm not drawing that. So Michelle's gonna draw that on her iPad, and this is our first time recording something off of that and putting it together, so hopefully everything works out well. And then I got... Do I want to start out with that robot? I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with that. On Reddit, anime_4000 says, you could draw a big robot that's like actually a fast food grade soda machine, and instead of wires it has pumps that the syrup goes through. And then they were kind enough to link a video that shows how those machines work. Which I watched some of it. I gotta be honest, it looks very complicated, and I'm probably just gonna make it up.
The distant future. The distant future.
So what do
Flight
you...
of the Conchords.
Oh, I don't know that one. So we got sea turtle peanut butter and jelly sandwich and soda machine robot. Let's go.
Introduce Ben.
Who's Ben? This is Ben. This is Ben, my rat.
Hi, Ben.
I've actually been using him as a duster because
That's rude.
because my printer over here is like super gets like it attracts dust, and he sits on top of it. So I just kind of go So he might be a little dusty. He usually lives in my car. Because I love rats. Rats get a bum rap. Bum rat. Maybe I should pull up a soda machine.
I'm shamelessly looking at sea turtles because I don't know what they look like. I
Should
mean, I do, but
open that video.
I've never drawn a sea turtle before, so.
Can I copy this? Open link. Alright, Anime 4000, I'm watching the video.
First of all, I'd like everyone to know that this is a demonstration unit.
I'm gonna turn that off. Tubes. Tubes. I used to work in a movie theater, so I used to change these things. I don't remember, but I know how basically how they work. There's nothing like the big bag of corn syrup. Soda comes in a bag. Big plastic bag of just the syrup that mixes with the seltzer. That's how what fountain soda works.
Yeah.
And when those
no one
things-
wants to think about syrups.
Oh, when they would they would get a leak sometimes, and you could not get that stuff off the floor.
That's why it's so sticky in the.
Yeah. All right. I gotta get used to this setup. I feel like it's very far away from me. All right, robot, soda robot. I think I'm gonna have to take some liberties here. Gonna have a big fake cup head because that's all I can think to show soda.
I'm not good at talking while drawing,
Yeah, that's a thing.
which happens to be probably because of the whole low attention span brain thing that I mentioned before, because if I do need to focus on something, it has to be the only thing I'm focusing on.
I think it's like a muscle, like it'll get better over time.
Yeah.
But for now, like, bear with us. Because it is gonna be, there's gonna be some awkward silences probably.
Put it in for.
Yeah. So how was your day, Michelle?
I spent it with you, so it was good. I feel like I'm really ready for, like, full-on sunshine spring days. Like, I'm so tired of gray, and we've had so much gray.
It's been very depressing.
So gloom.
It's been extra gloomy lately. It's on its way. We were just taking some pictures in the yard of some of the flowers are starting to bloom. Meanwhile, it's like freezing outside.
We did try coffee boba today, though. That was fun.
Coffee boba. That was delicious. I had boba once, like in my early 20s, and I don't remember it at all.
Same.
So this is like the first boba.
Definitely
First
the first
real boba.
actual boba of
Yeah.
our relationship, that's for sure.
Yeah. And it was good. Black pearl boba.
What does that mean?
I think it's just the type of boba. Because it's black. I guess usual bobas are usually lighter color, right?
It's like a clear, like a misty, foggy color looking
Yeah.
ball.
Does this look like a robot so far?
Mm-hmm.
Now comes the soda part. And the tubes. Too many tubes. Yeah. We went to like a somewhat abandoned mall.
Definitely not abandoned, but
It feels like
Abandoned.
it's on its way. Like most malls on Long Island are like... They're on their way out. Last time we went into this mall, it had a tattoo shop in it, which was weird. It's a weird thing to be in a mall. And then right across the way from it was some place that sells weird cheekless pants. If you ever want to get some tight pants and show your cheeks.
But why were there so many stores dedicated to big sparkly dresses? There was like 6 of them.
That was the whole mall. The whole mall was just big, like prom dresses, or I don't know what they are.
People complain about like Shein and all these websites where you're buying disposable fashion and whatever like that. But like, how come there's like 6 stores in a massive mall that are dedicated to a one-time wear dress? That's like probably more than a couple of $100 too.
Did you ever wear one of those?
Not really.
No.
I mean, I wore one to a wedding once, but it wasn't like fancy like that.
You didn't strike me as like a big poofy dress.
Those look like Cinderella, like Disney gown, like probably for quinceañeras. But honestly, like
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I never thought about it like that. Like, it's a one-time. You're never wearing that again. Do they rent them? What are you gonna do with that? I bet they're expensive too. Let's talk about dresses more. Things I know about. I think the equivalent for me was when I was a kid and my parents put me in like a sailor outfit. Like, why am I a sailor?
Why were you a sailor?
Why am I a sailor to go to church?
Why were you a sailor
I
to go
don't
to
know.
church?
I don't know. It's like that's what they thought was like dressing up for children. Like Donald Duck. Like, I don't know. I have a weird picture of that.
Okay.
I have to see if I can find it and show you. Is this anything? Does this look like a soda machine? I'm just gonna draw some like random stuff in here. He's squirting syrup everywhere.
Excuse me. Don't get flagged for inappropriate behavior.
It's syrup. Corn syrup. In America, we don't do sugar. We do corn syrup.
We do anything that's horrible for your health.
Because it's been subsidized by the government. That's why Mexican Coke is so good. We don't get to have nice things.
Did you know that the majority of sugar comes from pomegranate?
No, I didn't.
I don't think that, like, the majority of stuff is made with cane sugar, but the majority of, or half, a big number of sugar that's produced comes from pomegranate.
Didn't we see also, like, comes from beets? Isn't beet sugar a thing too?
Oh, is that it? Maybe that's it, not pomegranates.
That's
That's probably what it is. Probably beets.
Yeah, remember we were talking about that.
Yeah. That's what it is, beets.
Which is weird, because you don't think of... I guess beets are sweet.
It's probably healthier, and that's probably why we don't see it as much.
Yeah. Why not pomegranates? They can get... I bet that's sugary.
Probably don't want to do the work to get sugar. Pomegranates are so much work.
Yeah, that would be hard to, like... You need a line of people to open those things. I'm squirting. I'm squirting.
Oh boy. I'm turtin'. I'm turtin'.
Turtin' squirtin'. Let's not say that again.
No, please, let's not. I don't know what I'm doing, so...
You're doing great. That's a cute turtle. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I don't know what this guy is.
He's fun.
Soda. Where do I go with this? You have little wheels on them. Soda machines have wheels?
They do.
No, I don't know. I don't know any of this is accurate. I have a reference right here and I'm not looking at it. I just saw like tubes and some squares And this old man fixing the tubes. Tubes, bro.
Really tubular.
Just tubes, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna like hide the stuff I don't want to draw. There's probably something that's supposed to go here. And instead, that's gonna be the robot butt part.
What parts?
Butt parts. Why does everything I draw have to have like floppy stuff in it?
I don't know. You like it?
I always go to that. I don't know if it's because I like to fill the space in with like random stuff. And weird little gloppy things kind of work. Well, there's my soda robot thing. So thank you, anime_4000 for the suggestion. That was fun.
Here's my
Roll through it.
Preaching. My sea turtle eating a peanut butter sandwich, but I forgot how to draw sandwiches just now because that's not like a basic human thing that I see all the time. So I drew an Uncrustable. Yep.
We got Uncrustables instead of sandwiches.
Uncrustables in the sea.
I'm sorry, Frosty Foods, if this is not the food that you desired.
I'm sorry I failed you.
Uncrustables are great.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad actually used to take a mug and make me Uncrustables
he
before
invented it.
Uncrustables was a thing.
Yeah, he invented the Uncrustable.
I did not like crust,
patent
so
it.
he literally took one of his mugs and just went.
Did a lot of dads have that idea? I just liked.
Probably.
I liked crust. There was a moment in time where I liked my crust cut off.
Crust back then was different, I think. It was like drier.
Yeah, get that crappy bread.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
White bread crust was like cardboard.
Yeah.
Now when I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I eat crust first.
I eat the crust now. I don't think about cutting it off.
And
I would never buy, like, unless we were camping and it was the only option, I probably would not buy Uncrustables because I feel like I could just go buy the bread and peanut butter and jelly and make a slap together a real
100%.
quick sandwich.
I used to grab, they'd have like the little single ones in like 7-Eleven.
But not frozen.
No, it was just like on the counter.
Yeah. So that's different because that's grab and go. But like,
yeah, that was like.
so
that
they
was
sell
pretty
them in like Walmart freezer section.
Yeah, they keep them frozen.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I would never buy that.
So they always last forever.
Sorry, this is not an Uncrustables ad, so I don't feel bad.
There's worse things in the world than an Uncrustable. That's all I'm saying. They're pretty good. But yeah, now that I'm an adult, I eat my sandwich crust first because I still desire the center. I still want the center, so I leave it for last. I eat the crust first. I get that work out of the way. So then each bite is a little better.
Okay.
I get towards that center of.
Yeah, I don't get that deep with it.
I do.
I just bite my sandwich.
I think way too much about each bite I take.
Eat it. Yeah, I know. Actually, I remember when we first started dating, you would take your food and you would be like.
I did.
And I'd be looking at you like, is he ever gonna eat it? Like, what are we discovering?
I was probably looking for the best bite. I've loosened up a little bit on that. Yeah, I used to,
Used to really get every angle in.
Yeah. All right, so the next suggestion is from Michelle. Who's that? She suggests we draw rocks wearing bonnets. We? Oh, it was you. Yes. Does this get darker in here?
No.
All right, so you're going to draw rocks wearing bonnets. And then my suggestion comes from Iris LaFontaine from Instagram. She wanted a zombified pirate villains.
That's fun.
So I got a lot of work to do. Villains, I got to do multiple.
So you need an antagonist and a protagonist in order to make them a villain?
I'm not doing that. I'll draw a couple of zombified pirate villains.
Okay. Just make sure we know that they're villainous. Villainous.
What makes them villainous?
These.
Aren't all pirates? No. You got Luffy. Luffy's a pirate, and he's not a
True.
villain.
I would assume that all pirates now are villains.
But like all zombie pirates.
I don't know. Are zombies villains? They don't know what the hell they're doing. They're
I
just
guess
eating.
so, yeah. They're just like cattle.
They're
not
like
really.
they're like bugs, flesh-eating bugs. Like they don't know. Eat.
Eat, Papa. Okay. What the hell how am I gonna do this? It's a lot of work. I have to simplify. I don't know pirates. I don't think I've ever drawn a pirate in my life.
Yeah, you can't say that again after this.
Yeah, I'm going to look up reference, I think, for like pirate clothes.
Ooh, pirate clothes are fun.
Because like what's pirate pants?
They're like tattered on the bottom is all like ripped and tattered.
But are they like parachute pants or are they like
No, they're like kind of like capris.
capris?
But they're loose fitting capris that are torn and have holes in the knees.
All my pirates wear capris.
Classic peg leg and some gold doubloons
Pirate!
hanging off.
Google pirate.
Wow.
See how much AI crap I get on here. Yeah, something like that guy. Okay. So sorry, I hope you weren't expecting like some really detailed drawing. Because that's not what I got in me right now.
I bet you'll get into it.
Maybe in the final render, I'll give it a little extra oomph. I think I'm going cartoony with it. It's been a while since I've drawn a zombie, even.
I don't think I've ever drawn a zombie.
I've drawn zombies in high school.
I can't think. Very into spooky art, but I don't think I've ever drawn a zombie thing. I probably have.
You drew like a zombie Mickey. I remember that.
That's true. Wait, no, that wasn't a zombie. That was Joker.
Oh, he was Joker. Right. Never mind. Strike that from the records. You have not drawn a zombie. I gotta work on his stance. I have to get all schlumpy.
Schlump.
I'm gonna do one of these little. So rocks with bonnets. That sounds like an 80s band.
We're rocks with bonnets.
Rocks with bonnets.
Gosh.
They come out and they're in bonnets. With all the shit that the guys from the 80s wore, I'm surprised that never, like baby gear.
Baby 80s metal.
Yeah. I'm drawing like a, what's that like fluffy thing that comes out of the shirt, like a fluffy shirt?
Yeah, that.
Because for some reason I have reference open and I didn't follow it at all. And I'm giving him like a
Fancy pirates have
different
that though.
Yeah, I think this guy would.
I think he's coming along good. Although I'm getting like a Hugh Hefner vibe right now.
Ooh.
I'm getting a Hugh Hefner skeleton vibe.
Well, he is a skeleton now, so he's definitely Hugh vibes. This is Hugh Hefner now, and I don't feel bad joking about that because wasn't he like a real creep? I think like it came out like right before he died that he was like disgusting. What? What was that? You got a sneeze coming?
I did, but now
Hey,
now
hey,
it's gone.
hey. All right, the zombie's got to have like the ripped up face, you know. He's melting. Pirate hat. You're making my pirate hat like a taco. That's how I'm thinking as I'm drawing this. It's just like a taco.
Normally I'd say that sounds delicious, but we just finished the whole thing of mac and cheese.
Yeah, I'm full. Should I just make this a taco? Does that make sense?
For a pirate? Not in like pirate world, but if you just want to have
Taco.
like, if you want like,
Maybe he's a zombie, like mascot for a taco joint.
okay. I mean, that's a full-on taco, so I don't really know where you would be going with that.
I'm following my bliss.
I love it.
Some torn pants. So basically, I think this is like the future, where like someone was working at a taco place as a taco pirate, but then they actually became a zombie.
All those taco pirates out there.
Yeah. There's got to be one, right?
Limitations on anything in life.
Giving him like patches on his clothes, but is that like scarecrow? I don't want to fall into scarecrow vibes.
Definitely make them tattered. Like, that's perfect for the pants, I think.
Yeah.
But not too many patches. You gotta give them some bling. Like,
Oh yeah, pirate bling.
pirates love gaudy gold.
Like a big.
Not a Flavor Flav clock.
Yeah. Flavor Flav. Oh, that guy's still doing stuff. Kind of fell off, huh?
I don't know his career at all.
Are reality shows still like that?
He had a reality show?
Yeah, that was like his thing. He was like,
I thought he was in a group.
he was, and then he was nothing for like a long time, and then he revived his career by being on one of those
When you say
dating.
revived.
Yeah, it was like no, he was like huge after that. He had like a weird relationship with some model lady who was like much older than him. It was interesting. It was an interesting thing. That's like I'm surprised you haven't heard that one. Flavor of Love.
Oh.
Remember that?
Okay. I never watched it.
I've seen bits. I'm giving him hair. gonna say hairy taco.
Ew.
Pirates wear boots.
Correct.
So how does this work? Gonna have one nice pant leg with boot.
You owe me, Herbie.
How's your rocks with bonnets coming?
Oh, they're bonneting.
That's cute.
I just pictured some old ladies in caps.
I love it. They look cozy. I'm giving this one a peg leg. They're supposed to be villains. And I made mine a taco employee.
Yeah, I'm not really scared of that guy.
If
Anything, I'm like wondering how much to tip him. Especially with that little grin he has going on there. It's like you don't really. I'm not scared of him. He's like
Service with a smile.
cute. He's not a villain. He looks like a sweetie.
A taco sweetie. Okay. Well, I gotta draw more than one. Another pirate villain. I'll make this guy Squart. And I'm thinking bandana? That's a different kind of pirate. Bandana pirate. Yeah.
Actually, one chick is to see Guns N' Roses within our relationship. Remember that?
I do remember that. Yeah, it was a long
within
time
the
ago.
last 10 years.
Yeah.
It was time.
Didn't you get like special seats or something?
No, that was when I went to see Motley Crue and Kiss. Like we went there.
Right.
We went there with the idea that we're gonna go in the parking lot and just listen to this ridiculous hair metal music that we were just ironically having fun listening to. And then I was chatting with a woman in the parking lot area, and turns out that she did not want to go, or she had an emergency. Something happened with this woman, and because we got along, she's like, "You're such a nice girl. Here's my front and center tickets and access to the VIP lounge."
Amazing.
So I was in the front and center row for Motley Crue and Kiss. And I didn't know what that was because I wasn't like Motley Crue and Kiss fan, sorry.
Yeah.
So I was wearing a white t-shirt, and they spray everyone in the front with water and throw confetti on them.
Of course they do.
It was a wild night.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is some people's first impression of you. And they're gonna think you're like a massive, what do you call that kind of rock? Cock rock?
Hair metal?
Is it hair metal?
That's what I call it.
Well, Guns N' Roses, yeah.
Kiss and Motley Crue? I don't know about
Motley
Kiss.
Crue.
Motley Crue, definitely.
Is hair metal?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Girls, girls, girls.
That's Motley Crue?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't it Tommy Lee?
Yeah, he's the drummer, and he
Yeah.
was on like a roller coaster with his drums going around in circles. Weird.
A real craftsman of the arts. When I focus on drums, I want to be on a roller coaster.
It was a wild device.
I mean, that's pretty funny. If anything, they're entertainers, you know?
What kind of mouth would a rock have?
Cracked? Or I'm thinking like... What are the rocks that they cut in half and has like the crystals in there?
Yeah.
It could be like crystal teeth. Depends how gnarly you want to get with it. I'm over here in
Does
zombie
this look
mode.
gnarly? You're like doing line work. I'm just like, I'm a little teapot drawing rocks.
Yes. I think that's perfect. When you see it, whenever you see a face in a rock, and you're like, oh, that looks like a face. It's not like a weird, different kind of mouth. It's like a little sliver.
Recording stopped. Line work.
Well, damn, I'm still drawing.
Line work done.
I'm still drawing here. All right, I'll be done.
A tongue?
Zombie.
We have tongues?
Zombies have tongues.
Muscles? Zombies have...
Yeah. It's not a skeleton.
True.
It's like partially skeleton. It's got some flesh.
How do zombies work? Because you need like motor functions. And...
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Neither does like walking skeletons. And like there's that whole thing of like the Goonies, the skeletons that are like still perfectly, and like that doesn't have like you fall apart because it's all the ligaments and stuff that hold you together.
One-eyed Willie.
Yeah.
How ironic. You're drawing a
I'm
skeleton
drawing a One-eyed Willie.
pirate because One-eyed Willie is a skeleton pirate.
Yeah, this guy's getting a bone leg.
Yeah.
Actually, he's getting 2 bone legs because I don't want to draw feet.
Amazing.
Is this good? Is this zombified pirate villains? Maybe they need to be. They're a little nice.
They're very nice. I don't know how you vilify.
There you go.
Okay. I was gonna say make them holding another head, another zombie head or something.
What about a weapon?
Weapons are villainous.
You can have a little sword. That's not. That's a gun. He's got a gun.
He's got a pew pew.
Help! He's got a gun.
Where does a pirate zombie get a gun?
They didn't say what era they're from
True.
or currently in.
True.
They like stripes, right?
Yeah. Well, that's like Smee.
Yeah. I drew a little Smee. I drew a Smee with bone legs and a gun.
Okay. You got one villain that's like a silly villain. And then you have a lost taco mascot
Yes.
with a Flavor Flav clock.
Do I gotta draw another guy
I don't know.
to even this out? How about just
Draw
a head?
parrot skeleton.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Alright, so there's one more guy who's just a head.
I'll stop biting my nose.
Crawls around on his mustache. And he's gonna have a nose. Because zombies can have noses. He didn't get to that rot level yet.
Big ol' honker.
He's gonna have like a chunk out of him, so he's got some teeth showing. You gotta have teeth showing in zombies. Zombies are always teethy. Because apparently teeth freak people out. It's like that trope where like the have a big smile on a scary character, big creepy smile. The more teeth, the scarier. And then I got all the way to the point with that. What was that show that we watched where the monster was just teeth?
That was so dumb.
I was like, they took the creepy grin to its.
Did that not
to
also
1,000.
have a pirate theme?
It did. Something Cove.
The Cove.
Something Cove.
Pirate Cove. Pirate Bay.
Old Bay seasoning.
The Cove. I don't remember.
You know Old Bay seasoning doesn't have seaweed in it?
On last night's episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah, we were watching some Gordon Ramsay.
Guilty Pleasure Show.
It's so good. Yeah, we're trying to figure out the hell is in Old Bay seasoning and why it's on all seafood. And there's no seaweed in there. It's just seasoning.
Yeah, I always thought that it had some kind of like elf or seaweed something.
It's just average ass seasoning. Average ass seasoning. That I don't even know if this guy looks like a pirate at all. An earring?
Yep.
They have earrings, right?
They do. It's cool.
Oh yeah, I did bling him out. Never mind. All right, so I'm just gonna give this guy a parrot. Niago. That's what I think of.
Oh, Yago.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Aladdin.
No, he died. Yeah. Everybody died.
Everybody died. They're all dead.
They're all gone. I'm gonna do that thing that like the Halloween stores and Michaels do, where they don't know how to make a skeleton look like the animal, so they're just like, oh, this is like a bone wing. This is a rat with bone ears.
I hate it, but I also love it because they're cute.
Yeah.
Because I have like that puppy skeleton and it doesn't make any sense, but it's really cute.
It's like they tried to make it like accurate, and then they were like, no one knows what animal this is. You got to give it its ears. Instead of making it like flesh ears, they give it a bone ear, which totally makes sense. All right, Iris, this is your pirate villains, and Michelle, this is
Rocks and bonnets.
Rocks and Bonnets.
Huge.
Thank you guys for watching, and thanks for sticking around as we figure out how to do these things. This is our first video together.
We are navigating the waters of zombie pirates.
Yes.
And also the land of staying in the video frame.
Yes.
Leave us more suggestions.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for the suggestions you gave us. Yeah, they were a lot of fun to draw. So yeah, any ideas you guys have, leave them down in the comments. Give us a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll keep making these. And we'll get better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.